What if the exact emotion you've been chasing your entire life is the very thing destroying it? Every time you set a new goal, start a new business, or imagine a better life, you feel it. That rush, that intense, heart-pounding excitement. You've been programmed to think that's motivation. But it's not. It is a psychological trap. Thousands of years ago, ancient Eastern strategists discovered a terrifying truth about human neurology. Your excitement is just depression in advance. If you cannot learn to kill your excitement, you will never achieve anything of actual magnitude. Here is why feeling hyped is a disease, and how a 3,000-year-old psychological blueprint is the only cure. The modern world operates on a cult of enthusiasm. Algorithms, motivational speakers, and hustle culture gurus demand that you vibrate with intense desire to manifest your dreams. We are taught that wanting something badly is the required fuel for success. But historically, the most dangerous people on Earth, warriors, sages, and kings, operated on the exact opposite frequency. In the ancient texts of India, specifically the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna doesn't tell the ultimate warrior, Arjuna, to get hyped for the battle of his life. He warns him against it. He introduces a concept called samatvam, absolute, unshakable equanimity. To the ancient mind, excitement wasn't power. It was vega, an emotional agitation, a fever of the mind that clouded judgment, drained vital energy, and guaranteed a devastating crash. Think about the last time you started a new chapter in your life. A new diet, a new business model, a new relationship. On day one, your brain floods with cheap dopamine. You map out the next 5 years. You visualize the money, the status, the body. You are riding a massive emotional high. This is the buildup of vega. But the human nervous system is not designed to sustain hyperagitation. What you don't realize in that moment of euphoria is that you have just pushed a heavy emotional pendulum as far as it can possibly go in one direction. You've tied your ability to do the work to an unsustainable chemical high. The tension quietly builds over week 1, week 2, as the initial fantasy meets the brutal, boring reality of actual work. The dopamine starts to dry up. The pendulum reaches its peak, and gravity is about to take over. Then comes the crash. The pendulum swings back with violent, unstoppable force, directly into Vishada, existential despair and burnout. You wake up on day 14, and the excitement is dead. Because you relied on that high to take action, you stop moving. You quit. You tell yourself, I just lost motivation. No, you were poisoned by your own excitement. This is where ancient psychology offers the ultimate, counterintuitive weapon, Purna Shunya, the fertile void. To truly manifest reality, to build an empire or reshape your body, you must approach the work with a terrifying emptiness. You don't jump up and down. You don't celebrate the beginning. You achieve a state of zero internal friction. Imagine walking into the gym or sitting at your desk and feeling absolutely nothing. No desperation, no hype, just the cold, mechanical certainty of an executioner. When you drop your mind into this absolute void, you stop fighting the emotional gravity of the pendulum. You become a psychological black hole, and in the laws of physics, a vacuum forces the universe to fill it. The immediate aftermath of adopting this philosophy is incredibly uncomfortable. When you first strip away your excitement, your brain will panic. You will feel numb. The modern world has addicted you to the dopamine spike of anticipating success, rather than the quiet satisfaction of executing the work. People around you might ask why you aren't more pumped about your new project. you will face the terrifying realization that your past motivation was just an infantile need for emotional stimulation. The toll it takes on your ego is massive. You are no longer the loud, ambitious dreamer talking about what you're going to do. You become completely silent. You become an anomaly. But as the withdrawal from the excitement drug fades, something terrifyingly powerful takes its place. Ruthless, unbroken consistency. The long-term repercussions of killing your excitement redefine your entire existence. You stop riding the emotional roller coaster that ruins 99% of people. While your competitors are busy hyping themselves up, burning out, and resetting every 3 months, you are moving with the silent, relentless pace of a glacier. This isn't just about productivity. It's a complete reform of your neurological baseline. You become immune to external manipulation. When a crisis hits, you don't panic because you never allowed yourself to swing into euphoria in the first place. You remain in the center, unshakable. By wanting nothing, by becoming the void, you paradoxically acquire everything you ever aimed at. Mastering this void is only the first step. Look around you. The modern world is engineered to keep you overstimulated, hyperexcited, and permanently broken. This channel was built to fix that. We are going to systematically strip away the modern lies and replace them with the brutal, unshakable blueprints of ancient psychology. If you are ready to stop chasing cheap dopamine, kill your excitement, and become an absolute executioner, hit subscribe. You are now inside the void. I'll see you in the next chapter.